it is New York. To the inside. Powell with a steal. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Outside out of Ayo. There's the screen by Wiggins. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen
Listen,
by
you
Towns.
like turnovers, you're going to love what's going on here today.
Goes back up. Rebound Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he makes it.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Walking foul, maybe. Get the fuck out of here.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hero outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And here's Brunson. To the middle. Stolen by Hero.
Let's go!
And pushing it up. Here's Miami.
Except I fucked that up.
Oh, it's stolen.
Damn
by
it.
Towns.
Did you see how he reached out and pulled it inbounds?
Inside. Over out of
Damn it.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
It's Powell on the wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And it's Bridges.
Crazy.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
.143 left to play in the first. Mitchell misses. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go next.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
So both teams making some changes here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Yakichonis. There's the drive. And he lays it up and in. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 8.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Knicks. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. Heat trail by 4. Down low. Here's Jaquez. From the left block. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Brunson. Going inside. Clarkson for 3. Can't get it to drop. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Jaquez no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Robinson.
Oh my God, I had him fucking smothered.
Heat trail by 4.
I had you jump it out of the way, but you didn't put it up.
Here's Yakichonis. Here's Powell. Here's Larson. Robinson defending. 6 to shoot. Shoots.
That's crazy.
No good.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Karl Anthony Towns was taking his
Yeah, I got this shit. Yeah, got this shit. Nailed that.
He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason.
Oh my
I'm going
God,
to keep
this
playing
is
physical,
phenomenal.
keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you, B.A.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort.
Holy shit, that's bad basketball, nigga.
Switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Towns outside. Takes the 3. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Montecchio outside. Yep, that one goes.
Gave that up. I fucked up.
Oh,
because
wow, that is
difficult.
difficult. He goes with the finger roll. What a finish.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wiggins. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 7. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. but now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Brunson assertive on the take. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson looks it over. Takes it inside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 7. Powell for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
To the paint. Here's Ware. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the
No way.
Back to Anunoby. Stolen by Hero. Inside.
Oh.
Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. One-on-one. Good D by Adebayo.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Towns. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Where? That's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And Brunson, here we go. The rebound by Ware. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Heat trail by 5. Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. Tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Towns. Comes up empty down low.
Oh my God, come on.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And it's Miami's ball. Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside Brunson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of you guys.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Hero right side. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. And he hits the jumper. Adebayo's got 6.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
And that one drops.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Back to Adebayo. From the top of the key, he buries it. Give him 8.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Powell with a steal. Here's Mitchell. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 8. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wiggins. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Brunson on the drive. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Over Towns. And again, no good by Miami. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-4 run. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Brunson misses. Heat trail by 11. Pass to Powell. Adebayo from long range.
That was a shot. That's
New York
bullshit.
with a rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robinson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Ware. Misses
Off by
from short
Jalen
range.
Benson. Let's go.
4 seconds left. Here's Brunson outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've been in total control in the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Alvarado. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Alvarado's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to Larson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Alvarado outside. Now Robinson. Here's Shamet. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Knicks lead by 19.
45-26.
Pass to Hawkins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Outside Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Here, the comeback starts here. I was off that gas, nigga. I was high.
Heat trail by 17. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his
action,
part.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
And it's Brunson missing. Heat trail by 15. Yes, sir! We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Anunoby. Rebounded by Powell.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Outside Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Adebayo. Oh, he missed the jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Brunson. When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handles.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Anunoby! Money from 3!
Bro, taking the air out these niggas.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too
Bouncing out.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
And there's the call.
Locking your shit up, nigga, the predator, baby. Come on.
That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Brunson. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. Now Hart. Towns outside. 5 on the clock. Screen by Hart. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's not what Karl Anthony Towns would do. He would have shot that bullshit 3.
Teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
This obviously hasn't been updated since the 83 points.
Everything for his team.
That nigga should be a level 99 overall now, nigga.
Well, he was all over the place.
Obviously the second best player in NBA history, so.
Quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence.
They just kept shooting
They've been
middies with that
clutch
nigga.
all the way around.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. He drops it from range.
That's not a 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Towns outside. Here he goes. And it's Towns with the power finish.
If this was real life, Karl Anthony Towns would be screaming and blah, 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 and like, blah, 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 like, this is what it is. It's like, nigga, this is one day out of the week.
So it's going to be a 3-second violation there.
Yeah, there you go. And then he screwed it up on the other end. You suck, Karl Anthony Towns. Damn it.
So maybe you hit like one for, I don't know how many free throws you do, but you definitely hit like 1 or 2. Like crazy,
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gets a hand on it. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And so New York takes this one by a bit.
Jose Alvarado was trying to get his shit off.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
Damn, I really got on you that game after there. I thought you were about to have a Bam Adebayo 40-pointer.
There's just no flow to the offense.
Reporter Ali LaForce.
You know me, nigga. Crescent City, nigga. Croissant City.
Croissant City, nigga. We outside.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Ali LaForce. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. To the inside. Picked him clean. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, KD. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Oh, just let you know which one of us is a Herb. That's what he just said. He said, which one's a Herb? Oh, he's a Shangoon.
I had to bring a little energy back to the Toyotas. Man, Thompson just got his shit.
There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
That's bullshit. He can hit that. I watched the first game ever.
And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce.
No way. What?
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Didn't know that nigga was getting up like that, nigga.
Thank you.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Screen by Shangoon. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the rejection by
My
Smith.
God.
A relentless defender.
Zion tweeting at this nigga or something?
He can be on that end.
And Williamson throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Screen by Smith. Pelicans with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And new leadership for the Pelicans.
Thank God. I was like, oh, he just saved me.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Now here's Williamson. Lock at 6 from 15 feet away.
Yeah, man.
No good on the shot. A bit long
Why didn't you go in?
Because he just didn't. That's what I was trying to do. I just did it too soon.
Here's Shepard. And finished.
Read all about it, nigga.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trailed by 3. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And so the timeout taken here by Nba2k26. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. That nigga was acting up.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Now Shepard, Capella.
You're trying to turn me into Clint Capella.
Cool outside. And he uses the glass on the way.
Ass nigga like Draymond.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Okogie. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Poole.
And Green's defense, very important to this team.
Guys, catch the rebound, whatever that is. Kmart, catch the rebound.
Infectious to the rest of his game.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1 quarter in the books.
Shit out of here, boy.
One so far. Houston on top.
Fuck.
Leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Here's Fears. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole.
Pool party, nigga.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Oh!
Yeah, the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long.
Pelicans.
Back and forth we go.
Here's Bays. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
Wait, what happened?
That's his first foul.
That was an out-of-bounds violation or nothing. Like, what?
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Trey Murphy. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Poole brings the double team. And here's Green outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach when Ime Udoka.
Your coach keeps calling timeout like, hey, he's about to break the basket.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Rockets trailed by 3. Shepard with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. That one drops for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own.
That nigga should be dead. Ran through by a train.
Allie, we appreciate the report. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Green. Now Şengün. Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
That nigga Şengün was hitting that dope, nigga.
Şengün is a big,
Says niggas
the
a
modern
fool,
day
boy.
game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Who's your coach? Oh, that's the Pelicans.
I was like, that's your coach, nigga.
Oh, like that does not look like what it's
That
supposed
nigga
to
doesn't look nothing like you made.
Yeah. That nigga mid top just said, no, I ain't sitting there for that. And they go to the guy at that.
So nigga, you gonna sit or you gonna sit your bitch ass here the rest of the game, nigga? It's consecutive for the rest of the game. I gotta hit my ball.
And here are the Pelicans now.
Play his defense.
They trail by 1. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Thompson looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for Şengün. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, heartbeat ability.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Murray, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kicks it out to Jones. And here's Hawkins.
Yeah, man, they always start moving right after I throw the pass.
There for Thompson. Out of bounds, New Orleans.
Why does that nigga point up and then not jump?
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pelicans trailed by 3. There's the pick. And Jones has it in the corner. Oh, good on the 3. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
.34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Here's Eason. Up and in.
Finally on the board. Let's go. Eason said, let's go, nigga.
5 now for Houston. Murray looking around. On the wing, Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. 23. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Williamson left side. Clock at 4. For the tie. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
That's crazy that was on the edge.
But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point. He finishing every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And stolen by Sengun. Outside, KD. Screen by Sengun. Oh, good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you guys.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, we thank you very much.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Back to Williamson. And what? That one goes careening off the glass. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 2 to shoot. With the shot. Eason grabs the board. Houston in the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, fuck out of him.
Are perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. And stolen by Eason. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Substitution on the board. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. Shepard, that's good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And even 3-on-3 break. They double-team KD. Banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Mr. Williamson. Here's Queen. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Smith. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter.
Fucking way, dude.
This nigga, boy, shut that nigga down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Take that nigga off.
Several teams changing it up here. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Fields. Now, Bay. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Fields. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Capella. It's over Bay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Houston.
For three, Okogie. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Rockets lead by 7. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Pass to Shepard. They kick it out to Green. From deep. Pelicans pull it in. The drive by Williamson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big,
Come on,
too
dude.
strong, too quick. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the wing right side. Back to Williamson. Pass to Nisi. Shot clock at 6.
Back to Williamson.
And here's Poole for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's Houston now. Here's Okogie.
Why did he put it up? I literally pressed B. That's not even a button for
He'll
shoes.
miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How how it's been going for the Rockets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals. Crafty work there by Shepherd to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Williamson with it. Now Green defending. Queen. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And KD drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And it's Jordan atop the key. Stolen by Thompson. All by himself. He lobs it up. And stolen by Williamson. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time.
What?
That'll be his second foul of the
That's
game.
crazy.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Rockets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Thompson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Oh my God, dude.
Durant with the steal. Şengün with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Durant. And Jordan sends it back. They get it back. Screen by Smith. 5 to shoot. Durant up top. Now Eason. Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Jordan.
2 minutes.
Now Murray. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the
What? Oh. Thought that was on me.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you, Allen. Şengün fires. The long shot, no good. Here's Jones. Now Murray to take the lead. Şengün with the rebound. Now Smith. Oh, he cannot get the layup.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Jordan. Now Williamson. Murray.
Yes, that's why we pay you this money, dog, just to be there when I can't get it with Zion.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Williamson.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that.
I had too funny a line to say, Dev. That's why I missed the shot. It's because my line was too funny. No, Trey Murphy, you suck, dude.
Reese, nigga. Thompson handles the pressure of the
that sucks.
Way to go, man.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3-point split.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. Durant hits them both.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Thompson nails both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Gets the first. That will put them up by 2.
This thing probably got like 10 points now. It's just because he got 6 off the free throw.
Oh my God.
He's unable to get the second one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Thompson nails both.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
Excellent composure at the line there.
I had the gun on my head, nigga. I had to do it, nigga.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, make some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Durant does not go in. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double.
Let's go, Pelicans never die. Let's go. And guess what Zion's thinking? We sending some DMs tonight.
To take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Let's go. There's some pissed off Rockets fans. They're like, what? How do we choke this away?
That's funny.
Let's go. Pelicans never die. Dev, you just lost that game? Not a single person in negative. Oh, that's points responsible for. That's points responsible for. Okay, I had it wrong. I was like, wait, I don't know if you can do that. All your starters played good. I cooked your bench. That's what happened here.
I think I broke the lobby. Or maybe when you come back.
Oh, I think it's time to go to Chili's, Dev.
Alrighty.
Come back.
Well, I love you a lot.
I love you a lot, Dev.
Talk to you.
Zion was a 0 plus minus.
Well, that was fun, buddy. You'll have to play some more when you come back.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dev.